Loretta and I just want to thank everyone who's subscribed to our channel, and if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button. It just encourages us to get more content out to you guys. But now we're back on the road and it's raining. Yep, that's right. It always starts to rain every time we get back on the road, but we're heading up to the sunny coast. I hope you enjoyed this one. This one's going to be a cracker, so stick around. Hope you enjoyed this one, and don't forget to drop us a comment. We love reading the comments. Okay, so we've made it to Marshall Ski Lake here on the Sunshine Coast. We're here for 2 nights and before we head into Maroochydore, but while we thought we'd just come up here for a couple of nights, and this place is pretty good. You're allowed fires here, which is great. For Starlink is perfect because south is that way, so it's open, clear skies. Solar, you've got the sun setting behind me over here, so you're getting the afternoon sun, and of a morning when the sun comes up as well, you're getting that. So for your solar, it is really good. There are toilets here, which is good. They're just long drop toilets, but there's no showers. You've got to pack everything in, pack everything out, so you got to take all your rubbish with you as well. But you are allowed fires. The fire pits are supplied here, or you can bring your own fire pit, I believe, but it's got to be in a fire pit because you are camping on grass. So if you have a look here where we're camping, this is us right on the water's edge. So how good is that? It is a ski area, so you're allowed to bring your jet skis, and you're allowed to go up and down in the lake here as well. So there's marker buoys and cans which you're allowed to scoot around, which I think is really good. It's somewhere for you to bring your jet skis. But apart from that, I highly recommend it. It is only 1 kilometre, if that, from the freeway, from the M1, but in saying that, you don't hear any road noise at all. So, but highly recommend it, and this is the view that you got to wake up to. So I hope you liked Marshall Ski Lakes. We had an absolute ball there. It was just fantastic. You're camping on a grassy... That's our Mozzie fly sprayer stuff. But you're camping on grass and you've got a view that's to die for. I take we went there on the weekend, but I take it on weekends that it would get busy, because jet skis are there. When we first got there was a jet ski in the water. So I'd say it would get noisy, but in saying that, it's Marshall Ski Lake, so it's built for that, so expect it. But you are camping on grass. You're allowed fires, which is just fantastic, and it's really close to the beach. It was probably 10 minutes drive from the beach, and also from a major shopping centre. It's like the Sunshine Coast, Maroochydore Plaza, is it?
Yeah, just off the highway.
Yeah, it's just off the highway. It is so easy. You just turn up. So you just turn up, and then the park manager,
yeah, the caretaker comes around, and you just pay him cash.
Yeah, just pay him cash. And then, yeah, he just comes around every day and just collects your money every day, or you tell him how long you're going to be there for. It is really good. So if you're ever up the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, definitely think about staying at Marshall Ski Lakes. It's nice and handy to everything and a really good place. But in saying that, we're going to continue on. We thought about giving you guys the top 5 things that we've missed the most from being on the road for the past 18 months. So we've been traveling now 18 months, and the top 5 things that we've missed the most, well, you'd think that'd be pretty easy. Oh yeah, you've missed that, you've missed this. Well, it's not. It took us a while to think of these things.
It did.
It did, yeah. And anyway, here goes. Loretta's going to lead off. Here are the top 5 things, and here is number 5.
Number 5 is, the biggest one for me is my lounge chair. So I've really missed having a lounge chair that you can sit back, put your feet up, watch a movie on a Sunday afternoon. Our couch at home's super comfy. So yeah, that's something that I do miss about travelling in the van, that you can't have your comfy recliner chairs. I know some people do put recliners in their vans, but yeah, they're sure not like the ones at home. So you can laze about on your lounge or on your bed, but this particular lounge here is also my office. So I always feel like when I'm sitting here like this, I'm actually still working. So that's not for me.
Yeah, no, for those of you that don't know, Loretta's worked from home for the past 18 years, or whatever it is. So yeah, around that. And so we're lucky enough that Loretta can work from the van, and this is her workspace. So I'd say lounging here, yeah, it's like lounging in the work area. You just don't do it.
Yeah.
Lounging on the bed feels like you want to go to sleep. So yeah, our lounge chair was good. It was one of the electric ones.
Yep, I definitely miss the lounge chairs.
We can cuddle up together.
Yeah, nah.
All right, that's number 5. And number 4.
So number 4 is I miss the convenience of just popping to the shops, going to the local shopping centre. When you're out on the road, you sort of need to plan a little bit more ahead because you're not sure where shop's going to be open. When you get further out back, shops aren't open on weekends, or they may not have what you need. So yeah, you sort of have to make sure that you're buying ahead, and yeah, you can't just be cooking dinner and go, oh, I forgot the Parmesan cheese. I'll just pop down the corner and grab it because the corner shop might be a half an hour away. So yeah, that's something that I miss the most, like just ducking to the shops and getting whatever you need.
Yeah, the convenience of it. It is pretty good, like even just going to the movies or something like that, like, yeah, just how easy it was. You can't really go to the movies. I suppose the movies for us is the fire pits or the stars. We like sitting out there, so yeah, definitely. All right, that was number 4. Number 3, that's over to me. For me, it was, so number 3 for me is my work. So I got to leave work, give up work, leave work. Yeah, I got to leave work. And while we travel Australia, and we've got no return date. So I ended up leaving and Loretta is working from the caravan. So roles reversed, didn't they? So I'm the cook. That role didn't reverse. Trust me, you don't want Loretta cooking. She'll tell you that. But roles did reverse, and so I do all the washing, the cooking, the cleaning, all that side of it. But which is fine. I don't mind doing that. That's fantastic. But I did miss my work. I missed my friends at work. I missed the routine of going to work. It was only for the first 3 to 4 months I missed it. It sort of got you down a little bit, so I didn't know how to get over that, but I did. I used to drive from Gold Coast to Brisbane every day, so I didn't miss the traffic. That's one thing I don't miss is the traffic, so that's probably a good thing. Yeah, it took me a while to get over it, so the camaraderie at work as well, and but you still keep in contact with them, so I still give them a ring every now and again, and we keep in contact, so that is really good. Yeah, so that's my one, number 3. Yeah, missing work a little bit, but I get to do this as well, travel Australia.
I know what I'd rather be doing.
Working?
Not working.
All right, that's number 3. Number 2. So this is both of ours really.
Yep.
We're members of Kira Surf Lifesaving Club on the Gold Coast, and I've been there for over 30 years. Loretta's been there for
15 years.
15, I forget, even longer maybe. Yeah, so we've been there for a while, and we're still current lifesavers on the beach, so I miss doing patrols and being a part of the community. I think that's really important as well, so good for your mental health, being a part of the community, giving back to the community. What better way to spend weekends than on the beach, on patrol, helping save lives if necessary, so that's really good. Miss that side of it. I miss the friendships that you make in lifesaving. What else? No.
One thing to remember when you're on the road as well, like if you've ever volunteered, you'll know that sort of sense of belonging that you get from being part of like the community, volunteering, giving your time up, stuff like that. So one thing that we've found ways to actually help out behind the scenes while we're still been travelling. So yeah, you sort of still giving back to your club, back to your community, just in a different way, because you sort of thought outside the box and went, okay, I might be able to help by writing grants for them, or helping with some admin behind the scenes, or helping them purchase new first aid kits because they've got some money come in, or different things like that.
And we've sat on committees of the surf club, from deputy president to nipper president to treasurer, secretary, to all sorts of different roles on all sorts of committees within the surf club, and we got some experience with that one. So even with us leaving, even mentoring some new people that are in those positions, they're always welcome to give us a ring and ask for help in that respect. So that's another way as well, just mentoring new people in that.
Yeah, so just because you're leaving doesn't mean to say you need to leave that volunteering side behind.
No, definitely not. That's number 2.
And what's number 1?
Number 1, family and friends. That's probably the big one, is family and friends. We miss them immensely. With friends, we've got friends that we go out for dinner with. We go over to their place for dinner. They come over to our place for dinner. We're godparents to friends' kids, and so you miss them. We've got a tight-knit group of friends. Would you believe they're all from the surf club? And and others. Yeah, and others, yeah, of course. So it's really, really hard when you sort of miss birthdays and Christmas and Easter and all those sorts of things when you miss that. So it is hard. So with that side of it, what else on the friend side?
One thing we try to do is actually, like with today's technology, you can FaceTime people, call them, but one thing I'd recommend to people that are travelling is just make sure that you keep those connections. Like pick up the phone, give people a call. Don't be scared that you inconvenience their day or stuff like that, because everyone always loves to hear what you're doing because you're out there exploring this place.
Yeah, and family, of course, is probably the utmost important one. With our daughter, she's at home, so hi Shana, love you. Talk soon. Love mum and dad. Miss that side of it from being there, or not being there, but through the hard times and the good times and the bad times for her, being that support as well at times when it's needed. So that's really important. That's the part that I miss, and probably I find the hardest of all things. But we tend to, like Loretta said, with this digital world that we live in, we try and have dinner once a week. Shana will cook dinner, we'll cook dinner, we'll tee it up for the same time, and we'll put it on Messenger and have a conversation while we eat dinner. It's just like eating dinner
around the kitchen table, but you might be 3,000 kilometres away from each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've found that really helps stop the home sickness.
Yeah, home
stuff
sickness.
like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And there's nothing stopping, well, there is, because Shana's got nowhere to sleep if she comes here. Like, but if nothing's stopping us, like telling Shana to jump on a plane and meet you in the other side of Australia, wherever you may be, you can pick her up. We can, look, you can sort of turn this into a bed. The table comes down.
She'd have to bring the insert with her.
She'd have to bring the insert, and she'd probably fall over the end of the bed anyway. But I don't know. I think you would make do, or even hotel room, whatever. But yeah. So anyway, that's one side of it, and so definitely family is number one. Even your brothers, sisters, parents, mums and dads, and you talk to them. You probably talk to them more often. I know I do with my family.
You talk to your family every day.
Every day. Which is pretty cool. Every day we speak. Probably the more, since I've been on the road, we sort of talk a lot more, and that's probably a good thing. And
I think too, because you have more time. Like, as in, our lives aren't as busy now because
I'm not working.
Because you're not working, so you have more time. But even for me, like when I finish work, I have more time because you're not racing around doing everything, and you're not busy with how life gets you down because you're out on the road, and life's much simpler.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, much simpler. You don't miss as much as what you think, but again, these are our top 5 things that we miss. And when you think about it, there are probably a couple more little things in there. Like friends that we're talking to said they miss a bath, having a bath, and I was like, yeah, fair enough. We didn't have a bath in our house, so
I don't miss having a bath because I never had one.
No, never had one. So these are our 5 things that we missed. So it was having a bath, not having a bath, sorry. Yeah, these are our top 5 things that we missed. They're very different to yours, very different to someone else's, but I think the big one is, you don't have to miss them either. You can stay in contact, you can use Messenger, you can make phone calls, and still be a part of the community and still give back. Maybe not lounge around as much because
you don't have a lounge.
You don't have a lounge, and that's why you probably invest in a really good camp chair.
Yeah.
Because we've done the old, whatever they are, camp chairs from the camping stores, and some of them aren't as comfortable as others, and
don't recommend the Bunnings $5 chair in your full-time lounge chair.
Not the $5 one.
Nah.
No.
Maybe the $10 one.
Yeah. And but yeah, so I do recommend investing in a proper camp chair that is comfortable, because that is your lounge. When you're sitting outside around the campfire, watching the stars, yeah, it's pretty amazing. I hope you liked this section. If we've missed anything, or tell us what things you miss. If you're out there on the road, tell us what you miss. Even if you're out there away for a weekend, or if you go away for a week on holidays, tell us what you miss in that time from going away. Drop it in the comments. We love reading the comments.
Yep.
It is really good. The funnier the better. I love it. But if you like what we're doing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It just encourages us to get more content out to you guys. And if you've already subscribed, thanks very much. We really appreciate it. It's pretty cool to see now we're only a small channel and we're starting to grow, and a few of the comments are coming through, and let us know what you want to see as well. gives us some ideas of what we can put out there. So in the meantime, travel safe and we'll see you on the road.
Bye.
See ya.